Topps have brought back Knockout UCC for the 25-26 season, but is it worth it? After a quiet January of releases from Topps, especially considering the end of last year when they just kept cramming in new releases, Topps have delivered a new product under their UCC bracket, and that is Topps Knockout UCC for the 25-26 season. As we know, UCC products incorporates all the European competitions that are happening during that calendar year. So that means we're talking Champions League, Conference League and Europa League, so they're clubs featured in those competitions for the 25-26 season. Knockout UCC is also a Topps online exclusive, so that means you're not likely to find one of these releases in your local card store. If you were to get one, you had to buy through Topps' website. So as you can see on screen, there is the box. Knockout always looks the same. It's always black and grey and white, so they've kept with that tradition. Now, what do we get per box? You get 25 cards, which is broken down into 5 packs of 5 cards. You're guaranteed 1 auto and 2 parallels. The selling price of this was £120, which is around the $250 Australian dollar mark. The first thing we need to mention is that price point with the contents that you're given is actually a stinky, shitty return. Yes, this year you are guaranteed an auto, but this year you're getting less cards in your box. Last year, you were guaranteed 40 cards. This year, only 25. And the price point has stayed basically the same. So you're getting less product for the same price.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Hype for this, basically zero to fuck all. What Topps decided to do was announce this release 24 hours before the pre-order went live. And of course, it sold out immediately. So really, Topps didn't need to do any marketing, didn't need to do any hype, but nonetheless, they didn't push this product as much as they have been with others.
Okay, let's go.
So as you can see on screen, there is your base card. There is your Salah base card out of 5. I kind of like the design. There is just on the verge of a bit too much going on, but I like that it's got a bit of an edge look to it. It looks a bit graffiti, a bit street art. It's got a bit of edge to it. So there is your base card. One thing with knockouts is there is a lot of subsets within the base cards and the autographs. So here is Impact for Lopez. Again, I like the design. Got that street art, graffiti art still going. There you go. On screen, we can see one of the inserts called Top Assists, and it is a Yamal. That is what the 101 looks like. And again, I like that design. It's quite eye-catching, quite edgy, and a little bit different. Of course, we're getting autographs, and as you can see on screen, there is your Jude Bellingham 1 of 1, and not bad. And again, quite a fan of it. We get to see another autograph. This is the Max Staumann. I like that. I like the way they've done the rookies. Very much graffiti looking. Dig that, like that. That will be a massive chase for people, especially the Daumann. And last but not least, here is a patch auto. Very nice looking patch auto. It will be interesting to see if it's match worn or player worn. But there you go. There is your Willian 1 of 1 patch auto. So let's get into the base set. We can see there's 108 base cards in total, with a parallel breakdown going from 99 all the way down to a 1 of 1. The standard base cards, there is 54 of them, and let's see who is featured. You've got Garnacho, Fati, Barcola, Romero, Declan Rice, Solanke, Tapsoba, Valverde, Doku, Pedro, Brandt, Trossard, Openda, Rashford, Phil Foden, Reece James, Tonali, and Vinny Jr. As we said earlier, when looking at the cards, there is a few subsets within the base cards and the autographs. So Impact is one of them. So there's 17 base versions of the Impact cards, ranging from Gordon to Marlon to Balogun, to Igor Jesus, Odegaard, and William Gomez. The next subset is ones to watch. There's 7 featured, including Etike, Elise, and Cherky. We then get into the next subset, which is rookies, 15 players. There is Svensson, Poku, Willian, Joe Bellingham, Max Dowman, and Reggie Walsh. The last subset is called Star Player, 15 of them. So these, I guess, they're classified the big boys. You've got Griezmann, Saka, Cole Palmer, Haaland, Harry Kane, Mbappe, Yamal, Salah, and Osimhen. Now we get autographs. We are going to see the same subsets, and we start off with the base autos, 48 players. We get Bastoni, Barcola, Upamecano, Vlahovic, Valverde, Simeone, Frimpong, Doku, Pedro, Bellingham, Adeyemi, Trossard, Openda, Tillman, Phil Foden, Lewandowski, Savinho, Vinny Jr., and William Saliba. We get 6 autographs in the impact subset. As you can see, Anthony, Mullen, Evan Ferguson, Lopez, McGinn, and Nabel. The ones to watch subset only gets 2 autographs, which is Doué and Eze. Rookie autographs, there's going to be 6, and as you can see on screen, that includes Joe Bellingham and Max Dowman. The last subset of autographs is star player autographs, 11 players. Looks to be the same as before with Griezmann, Palmer, Haaland, Harry Kane, Yamal, and Salah amongst them. We will be seeing an only 1-of-1 autograph again in this release. We don't know what it is at the moment, but that is going to be probably one of the biggest chases for people, and when it appears, we'll know what it is. We only get 1 set of autograph relics, 6 players, parallels at the moment unknown. These players are Grimaldo, Willian, Alvarez, Kudus, Schick, and Mayalu. Now we get into the inserts. As we saw, there is an insert titled Top Assists. There is 5 players, unsure on parallel breakdown, but it includes Yamal and Vinny Jr. Last but not least is the top goal scorers insert. 5 players featured, including Haaland, Kane, Mbappe, and Osimhen. As you know, here at Totally Football Cards, we give you a score out of 5 whenever we do a product review. But before we give you that score, we give you 3 reasons, 3 factors for that score. Reason number 1, the eye appeal and the execution from Topps on this release is very well done. They show that they've taken some time to make sure these cards look different from everything else and stand out in their own right. The eye appeal is always important for us when it comes to product and cards, and this one certainly draws your attention. I love the edgy look about it. I love that kind of FIFA Street look about it. I love that graffiti look about it. It's beautiful. It's not groundbreaking, but it is beautiful on the eye.
That woman looks exactly like me.
That's your reflection, Peter.
Oh, I'm beautiful. That woman has her finger up her nose.
That's still your reflection, Peter.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Reason number 2. Thankfully, they have kept the same thing with Knockout, and that is it's not a bloated, excessive checklist. We're not seeing parallel upon parallel. We're not seeing excessive amount of patches and excessive amount of autographs. There is still quite a bit going on, but it is trimmed down and there's less fat going on. It is also refreshing to see that it's not packed with icons and legends of yesterday. They've kept it to all current players. Yes, all the players you expect are in there, but still nonetheless, it's a celebration when we're not seeing tons of legends. And it is also a celebration when it is a slimmed down, non-bulked out checklist. So well done, Topps, on the checklist. Reason number 3, the price point with the contents of this box is disappointing. Topps have decided to keep the price range around about where it has always been. But if the price point stays the same, you think the contents within the box would stay the same. But no, this is Topps. We now get less cards per box while still paying the same price. That's just straight out cheeky, insulting, and rude from Topps.
You know, you guys are being very rude to my boyfriend. I love him.
I've had enough. Meg, I'm giving you an old tomato.
So what do we give it out of 5? It's got to be 2. The price point with the decrease in the product in the box can't be ignored. As soon as I saw Topps have done that, that automatically has to impact the review and impact the score it gets. Yes, there are some beautiful looking cards in this. And yes, they didn't bloat the checklist and pack it full of legends and players of yesterday. But Topps said fuck you because instead of 40 cards, which you got last year, you only get 25 this year.
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all, at all, at all.
And the strange, worrying thing is Topps won't think we have a problem with that. The reason being is this product sold out in minutes, maybe even seconds. So Topps are thinking these guys are okay if we give them less product for the same price. Also, it needs to be noted that knockout cards always drop dramatically on the secondary market. As soon as the hype cycle, the FOMO cycle is over, don't be surprised to see these cards at a very cheap price. So if you are wanting some of this, please wait out. Please let it drop down. Please let it settle because you will find these cards cheap. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. And as always, I love to hear from you guys, so smash up and fill out those comment sections down below. Let me know what you think of this release. You a fan of it? You're not a fan of it? Is this something you care about and you're looking to fill your collection with? Hit up those comments. I love to hear from you guys as always. This has been Totally Football Cards. My name's Jeremy. Yeah, buddy.
Let's get it.